So it's the second half of Saturday action here in Eger for the 2017 World Powerlifting World Cup. 88 and 97 kg, both in men's. We've had the women's action for the day. This rounds off day 3 of 4. Ahead of a curtailed final day here. 12 going in each event. 88 kg first, and then in around 2 hours time the 97 kg before the really big lifters come into play tomorrow. In terms of the overall competition so far, we've seen Egypt bag the 2 senior gold medals so far today in very impressive fashion. Rahab Bukaba in the women's 73 kg and Mohamed El Elfat in the 200, with Brittany Renzi of Ireland claiming the women's junior 73 kg. So 12 to compete in this. Hungarian representation as usual. Good crowd in here as usual also. Got 5 events on the final day tomorrow in Eger, where it has been all happening. There's actually right in the park, just at the back behind the black screen there, behind the stage, there's actually been motor racing going on this afternoon.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, men's up to 88 kg category. First at stage debut from Hungary,
Bela Bulgar Falvi to get the competition underway, and he's going to be aiming for 90 kg to kick off this 88 kg event. So here he comes, Bela Bulgar Falvi. So to get this competition underway. There's only been one event where Hungary haven't been represented so far, so at 90 kg, there's Bela Bulgar Falvi, 73 years old, 3 out of 3. And clears 90. There you go. Two Hungarian representatives in this, and Cedric Watchu Kuokam is in Group A. We'll see him a little bit later. Hungary with the biggest team here on home soil. So now going for 120, representing Slovakia is Ladislav Lekan. 7th in the European Championships in Alexa in Russia in 2013. He's from Michalovce. 26th in the World Championships in Dubai 3 years ago. $120 his target in this opening round. Not a lot of bother there, and he's got it. 2 out of 3 of the white lights, and Lekan hits the front.
17.
Good chance of it being very tight in Group A a little later on. 12 going in this and 12 going a little later on in the men's 97 kilogram event. Ben Wright for Australia from Perth. He too has come from wheelchair basketball with the Be Active Perth Wheelcats. Finished 10th at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow in 2014, and next edition of those in his homeland next year at Gold Coast. 22nd in the World Championships in Dubai in 2014. Played wheelchair basketball for 12 years before crossing over to this sector. His first attempt at 147. Ben Wright for 147. And 3 out of 3. Right off the mark. Standing room only in the arena again today.
Thank you. The prize goes to 153 kilograms for the first attempt from Argentina,
Lucas Ezekiel Gareca from Argentina, aiming for 153. This at the World Championships in Dubai from Mar del Plata near Buenos Aires, and with the national coach Sofia Cardona. Argentina brilliantly represented here as well. So 153, the target for Gareca. Solid lift. 2-1, he got that vote. He's in the lead on 153. No hesitation, was still marked down, but that was okay. That occasion.
Thank you. The prize goes to 158 kilograms for the first attempt from Poland, Tomasz Majewski.
From Koszalin in Poland, Tomasz Majewski, 10th in the Europeans here, who's right up in the north coast Baltic coast, east of Gdynia and Gdansk. Kozelin. It's 23, Tomasz Majewski, and involved in mechanical engineering. And his target here is 158.
Ściągasz, trzymasz. Czekaj na start. Czekaj na górę. Start! Trzymaj. Góra!
158 for Majewski. Should be okay and is. That's 3 out of 3.
Power's good.
Thank you. The prize goes to 160 kilograms for the first attempt from Uzbekistan, Farhud Umirzakov.
Next up, looking for 160 for Uzbekistan, Farhad Umirzakov. Previously, 72 kg junior world record holder from a few years ago. Turns 21 next week. Umirzakov. At 160. No. 2 red lights. 1-4. And misses at 160. Weights of Group A in the opening round will start at 164 all the way up to Vanio de Silva's 195. But into round 2 of Group B, and 100 being put on the bar now.
Power's good.
The prize goes to 100 kilograms for the second attempt from Hungary, Béla Bolgárfalvi.
Béla Bolgárfalvi of Hungary, having cleared 90 in the opening round, aiming for 100 now. So for 100. There'll be 1 red light at least. But the other 2 are okay, and Bolgárfalvi now clears 100. Good progress for the veteran homeboy. Bolgárfalvi getting through 100 now into 3 figures as Vladislav Lekin from about 2 hours by road away from here in Slovakia comes up next, aiming for 125.
Power's good.
Thank you. The prize goes to 125 kilograms for the second attempt from Slovakia, Ladislav Lekin.
From Mikulovci, known in Hungary as Nagi Mahali.
Please be ready.
And 125 the target for Ladislav Lekin here. Well, fared very well at the European Championships that were on 4 years back. So at 125, slowly does it. Tight decision, but he's got it 2-1 at 125. He's been at this 23 years. Still a prospect of a top 10 finish in this.
Kilograms for the second attempt from Australia, Benjamin Wright.
Ben Wright for Australia. Being whisked in. Big 12 months on the way. Obviously the World Championships at the very end of September, but also the Commonwealth Games early next year on the Gold Coast. $152. Well, again, no time being wasted. 2-1. Wright gets the vote. Keeps Wright in third place. Lucas Gareka and Tomasz Miewski still clear of him despite that, getting the second round successfully.
For the second attempt from Argentina, Lucas Eger.
153 in the first round, going for 155 now. Lucas Ezequiel Gareka for Argentina. He would not advance in terms of positioning, but maybe in a weight he will. Gareka, 155. That was a struggle. I won't be given this one. That's 3 red lights against Gareka. 153, limit of his ambitions for now. Chance to come back for 155 in round 3, or maybe something a little higher. 163 the next target for Tomasz Miewski, an increase of 5 from the Poles' successful first round lift.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 163 kilograms for the second attempt from Poland, Tomasz Majewski.
So Tomasz Majewski onto the bench for 163. Relatively straightforward so far. Of the 10 lifts we've seen, 8 have been successful. Majewski with a piece of 5 from the opening round. Dealt with the 163 quite well at Lupton. 3 out of 3, so that advances him even further into the lead. He's 10 clear of Lucas Gorejka.
Thank you. The bar is loaded 164 kilograms for the second attempt from Uzbekistan, Farhad Umirzakov.
Farhad Umirzakov of Uzbekistan, who missed 160 in the previous round, but he's adding 4 to this for 164, which if successful would be a new junior world record, and he's the former junior world record holder at 72 kg. Umirzakov for Uzbekistan and 164. Current junior world record 163 set here in Eger in 2014 by Andrei Samovic. He didn't hang about, did he? Didn't waste any time. And he has it. 3 out of 3. And Umirzakov in the lead.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 105 kilograms for the third attempt from Hungary, Bela Bolgárfalvi.
Bela Bolgárfalvi returning for 105. It's already cleared 90 and 100, and so Bolgárfalvi looking for the clean sweep and 105. He got it up there. 2-1 decision against him, unfortunately. So he finishes on 100. Good work. There's appreciation. Bogafalvi checks out with 100.
Thank you. The riser to 130 kilograms for the third attempt from Slovakia, Ladislav Lecher.
Ladislav Lekan from Slovakia, the 2011 bench press world champion. A complete bench press world champion in Las Vegas. Took 3 golds there. And it wasn't a para event, it was for everybody. So 120, 125 already cleared by the Slovak, and 130 his final round target. Currently 5th in the competition. That's going to be a tester, isn't it? 125 then. It's where he's going to check out. Ladislav Lekan, one of the few overseas competitors who can drive home.
Thank you. The prize is to 155 kilograms for the third attempt from Australia, Benjamin Wright.
So serious added weight for Ben Wright as he looks to lift 155. He's already cleared.
Please be ready.
.155 would move right up a place into third, but with all of Group A still to follow. So Ben Wright, 155. No difficulty. No problem. 3 out of 3. And Wright steps up to 155. And he's third for now. Means Lucas Greca's had to change his horizons a little bit. Greca missing 155 in the previous round and was going to go for that again until Wright elected for that same mark, and with Wright being 50 grams lighter in weight than Greca, Wright would claim that head-to-head if they both lifted the same weight on the tiebreaker. So Greca needs 156 to claim third place back in Group B.
Stop.
156. He's having trouble with that. 3 reds. Valiant try really for Eger. Again, a decent sized team Argentina have sent. It could be set for a change of leader here.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 168 kilograms for the third attempt from Poland, Tomasz Majewski.
Aiming for 168, Tomasz Majewski of Poland, having cleared 158 and 163 already. Mirzakov leads on 164. Majewski to overtake by 4. Give him a bit of headway into the first round attempts that we'll have in Group A.
Trzymaj na dole, krzyczę góra wyjazd.
So 168 for Majewski.
Stop! Dawaj do końca, dawaj!
Little bit tentative, but it's clean sweep, 3 out of 3 in terms of the judge Majewski. Couldn't have asked much more than what he's done today. 158, 163, 158, and he's all the way through. So next up, Mirzakov aiming for 173, again coming up if successful, a new junior world record.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 173 kilograms for the third attempt from Uzbekistan, Mirzakov. Ladies and gentlemen, if successful, it will be a new junior world record.
He's adding 9 to the bar. Andrei Samovic's old mark of 163. Mirzakov has lifted 164. Now if he gets 173, only 4 are going heavier in Group A in the opening round. 173. There's real power, but 2 reds, 1 white. So Mirzakov bowing out at 164, and Majewski top of the pile then for Poland in this Group B, and our leader going into Group A. Mirzakov next best, 164. Ben Wright, 155, third best. Fourth, Lucas Eger. For Argentina with 153.
first attempt from the United Arab Emirates,
So into Group A we go then, and it's a lift of 164 being earmarked by Enol Shanbi of the United Arab Emirates. Competed in Dubai at those World Championships with the Dubai Club for the Disabled near the airport 3 years ago, but no mark for him there. So what can he produce here? One, 6, 4. To immediately put him into third place overall. Shanbi at 164.
Good.
3 out of 3. Good lift. And Shanbi gets into the medals for now. A couple of attempts coming at 173 now.
Thank you. The bar is going to 173 kilograms for the first attempt from Hungary, Cedric
Cedric Russell-Watcher for Hungary. So originally from Cameroon, he was here for the European Championships 2 years ago. He was working in anti-doping here. He speaks 4 languages. Hungarian is obviously one of them. He's a competitor now, looking to get off the mark straight away and into the lead straight away on 173. Cedric Russell-Watcher for Hungary. One 7-3.
No.
2-1 decision against him. That's an anticlimax. Fierce old look as well. May come back for 173 in the next round. The bar doesn't need to be changed as Nurlan Babajanov is coming next for Azerbaijan, and we saw his brother Ali yesterday. Ali Babajanov finishing 7th in the men's 80 kg.
The bar is loaded to 173 kilograms for the first attempt from Azerbaijan, Nurlan Babajanov.
It's actually true what they say about all these events just eventually blurring into one. Ali Babajanov was the very, very first lifter this morning. That was 8 hours ago, so it's practically yesterday. Nurlan Babajanov, slightly older at 24 of the two brothers, 173. The Babajanov brothers were involved in the torch relay. They were the only two para-athletes who were involved in that torch relay for the inaugural European Games in Baku 2 years ago. Next one going to Belarus and Minsk in 2 years' time. As we said, no para element to that yet, but it's only one that's been organised so far. So Babajanov of Azerbaijan for 173. Ali, his brother, finishing 7th this morning.
Stop!
He'll have a bit of support, he'll have lots of support from the officials, all three siding with him. White lights all the way in 173. He clears and he's into the lead. So 180 being put on the bar now.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 180 kilograms for the first attempt from Finland, Jana Piipponen.
As we await Jana Piipponen of Finland going for 180.
Please be ready.
From Oulu. Way up in the west coast. 180 is Piipponen's target. 7th in the Europeans here in Eger 2 years ago, having been 4th in Aleksand in 2013. First Paralympic Games back in 2008, and he was 8th in that. Piipponen for 180 in this opening round.
Stop!
A bit of a stall on the way up. He'll get one red light. He'll get 3 actually, so it's no lift. Bit of strain there, might have gone in slightly too high, but we'll see. He'll have another stab at 180 in the second round. That's what he's put down for at the moment, at the very least.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 190 kilograms for the first attempt from Egypt, Naftali Matkana.
Next up for Egypt, the 3 times Paralympic Games champion, 4 times world champion, Medwali Matna. Gold in Sydney, Athens and Beijing. His first world title coming in 1998. Won 4 world titles in a row, silver in Dubai. 2014. Been flag bearer for his country at the last 2 Paralympic Games. 190 for Matana.
Easy, Mito.
Ha, 190, straight up. Got it. That was a very, very good lift. He's our leader straight away. And it's a big lead considering that Wachu and Pippinen both missed theirs. Matana leading by 17 from Nurlan Babajanov. And coming up next, the Paralympic Games silver medalist in Rio, Avanio da Silva. Da Silva finishing second and 10 kg behind Mohamed Khalaf of the United Arab Emirates in Rio at the Paralympic Games. So 195 for Avanio da Silva for the lead. Da Silva, 195, 3 red lights. So, it's quite open. Our leader on 190, Matana of Egypt, Babajanov in second for Azerbaijan, 173, and Miewski of Poland from Group B in third place on 168. Adel Shanbi of the United Arab Emirates, with the opening attempt of this Group A, cleared 164, but he's not in the medals at the moment. We'll try and do that with his next attempt of 168.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 168 kilograms for the second attempt from the United Arab Emirates, Adel Shanbi.
So Shanbi stepping in at 168 from Dubai. Adel Shanby. And he'll get it. Shanby clearing 168. And that forcing him into the medals. Majewski's been knocked back on body weight. He and Shanby both clearing 168.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 173 kilograms for the second attempt from Hungary, Cedric Russell-Wachu.
Cedric Russell-Wachu back again at 173.
Jesus!
Second attempt at 173. Surely they'll consider that better. Well, no. Again, 2-1 against. Well, he'll be back again. He's still in contention for a medal. If he had cleared that, he'd have gone straight into second place. Level on weight with Babajanov, but on body weight would take him out of that head-to-head. There's still a bit to go in this second round of Group A.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 180 kilograms for the second attempt from Finland, Janne Piipponen.
Janne Piipponen for Finland for the second time, targeting 180. It was a bit of a struggle last time out. We'll see how he fares here. Eighth at the Beijing Paralympic Games was Piipponen. It's been quite high of a finisher the last two European Championships without getting into the medals. Aiming for 180, and this would put him into second place behind Matwale Matana. Piipponen 180. Yes! Two to 1 in Piipponen's favour, and he goes into second place, 180. Leaping into the medals straight away, Nurlan Babajanov in third place on 173. But now here he comes at 180, and he's a slightly lighter body weight than Piipponen by 700 grams. By equaling that feat by the fin, he would go into second place. So Nolan Babajanov at 180, currently in the bronze medal position, to lead back into silver. Looking good, 2-1 in his favour, and Babajanov clears 180, making it quite a bit tougher for the rest now. Matuana on 190 is our leader, Babajanov second 180, Pippinen third 180. And 180 then the target from now on, at the very least, for everyone else aiming for the medals.
Thank you. The prize goes to 195 kilograms for the second attempt from Brazil, Evanio da Silva.
Evanio da Silva's second attempt at 195, which would put him into the lead by 5 from Wally Matana, with the Egyptians still to go in round 2. Da Silva lifting 210 at the Rio Paralympics. 195 here. Rendaya Tuba, the Brazilian powerlifter of the year twice, 2013 and 2016. 195 for Evanio da Silva. For the lead. Well, he got it up there. And he got his name up there as well. Evanio da Silva, our new leader on 195. Putting it up to Mtwali Matana then of Egypt with his penultimate attempt, which will be 206.
Thank you. The prize goes to 206 kilograms for the second attempt from Egypt, Mtwali Matana.
Mtwali Matana then, 206. Seven global titles in his career, 3 Paralympic Games, 4 World Championship rounds. 42 now. No mark for him in Rio. No attempts from him. Serenity. Chalky greeting. For the biggest lift of the week so far. 206 from Atwali Patana. Patana getting the 206 raised. Was it good? It was good! 3 out of 3 for Matana. Back in the lead and pulverizing the opposition. 206. He has got it. Superb by Matwali Matana. So, he leads on 206. Evania da Silva second with 195. Nurlan Babajanov third with 180. Fourth, Jana Pippinen. Also 180. He's looking for 185 to get into the medals. Wachu also looking to lift 180. He would get into the medals first. Babajanov for 185 along with Pippinen. And there's going to be a good tilt for gold as well with Evania da Silva next aiming for 206. And Matwana for now aiming at 207. So into the final round, and Adel Shanbi lying fifth. And he won't claim any further higher finish if he were to get this, but he's already cleared 164 and 168, and this for 170. Adel Shanbi for 170. Got the lift! 2 out of the 3, and it's 170. Good way to round off, good way to progress. 164, 168, 170, all successful for Adel Shanbi. This is where things can seriously shake up. There's a two-way battle for the gold and a three-way battle for the bronze. Which begins here with Cedric Russell Wachu for Hungary and his attempt at 180. 2 goes at 173, which didn't pay dividends. So Cedric at 180, which would put him into the bronze medal position with 4 to go after him. That's not straight. 3 reds. Well, the previous 2 he came very close to, but that one, the right hand way down. So no mark for Cedric Roussel. That was for 180, remember. Previous 2 for 173, and that much more of a struggle for him. So, Cedric Roussel, watch you missing out on a medal. 2 gunning for the bronze then. Jana Pipinen of Finland, who goes next. Nolan Babajanov of Azerbaijan, both going for 186, both having cleared 180. Babajanov is 700 grams lighter in weight. He takes the head-to-head. Babajanov currently in the bronze medal position. Pipinen is 4th. And Pipinen, who needed 2 attempts to clear 180, going for 186 here. Pipinen for 186, and this to see him leap from 4th into the bronze medal position. Got there very slowly. And he got it! 2-1 in his favour from the officials. And Pipinen put so much into that. He's in the bronze medal position now. But will he stay there? That is down to the next man. Nolan Babajanov of Azerbaijan, also going for 186, but will take this on the head-to-head. Slightly lighter body weight. It's cleared 173 and 180 so far. This for 186 and this for the bronze to displace Jana Pipinen. Oh, and he's got it, and he has got the bronze for Azerbaijan. Pipinen relegated to 4th again. Very good lifting from those 2 men right at the end, lift for lift, 180 in round 2, 186 in round 3, and Babajanov pips Pipinen on the head-to-head. So that's the bronze sorted. Now the battle for gold. between Matwali Matana, our leader from Egypt, and Evanio da Silva of Brazil.
The prize to 206 kilograms for the third attempt from Brazil, Evanio da Silva.
So Evanio da Silva going for 206, which is what Matana achieved in round 2, but da Silva with considerably lower body weight by 4 kilograms. So aiming for the lead on the head-to-head, and he's going all out here for gold. Da Silva lifted 210 in Rio. That for Paralympic Games silver. 206 here for Eger World Cup gold, with Matana still to lift.
Força até o final. Vai. Acredita, Bahia, bora! Força. Potência. Trava, boa. Sobe! Acelera!
206. Well, he got it raised. What do the officials think? Oh yes! 206, and the Silva's in front. What a shootout this is, and Matana with the last attempt, which will be for 207 and for the gold.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 207 kilograms for the third attempt from Egypt, Matwali Matana.
So the past master from Egypt, Matwali Matana, aiming for victory. It's already achieved 206, and he's seen that match now.
Lovely.
207 awaits. Matched and thus edged out by Evanio da Silva on 206. 207 for Matwali Matana for the gold. And he'll do it. That's the gold. Matwali Matana 207, and he's delivered right when he needed him most. Silver for Evanio da Silva with 206. Nurlan Babajanov of Azerbaijan, the bronze, 186. And Egypt have won all of the senior gold medals today, all three to date. And that's 5 across this World Cup. Matwali Matana wins it for Egypt, and the medal ceremony is to follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, victory ceremony of the men's up to 88 kg category. Please welcome the medalists. The medals will be presented by the Secretary General of the Hungarian Paralympic Committee and by Secretary World Powerlifting Organization.
So on the head-to-head, Nurlan Babajanov taking the bronze medal for Azerbaijan. 186, same mark as Jana Piepinen. Lighter body weight, taking it for the Azeri. Silva, Forte Silva. In the final round, and needed something remarkable to dethrone him, knock him out of top spot, and we got that. And Matwali Matana with the gold for Egypt, their third gold medal on day 3, and their 5th title overall at this Eger World Cup in Hungary. They're the most successful nation here. Here's something we've heard before today. So Matwali Matana, with the very last lift of the competition, gains the gold medal for Egypt, and they have done it again today. Another very, very enjoyable competition. So 3 out of 3 for Egypt today. The 97 kg coming up in just about half an hour's time, and we can guarantee you Egypt will not win that. It's coming up at 18:30 Central European Time.